not for this.
No, out.
Killed and cauterized.
Now near a dangerous knob. One step at a time.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Looks like we need to close the glass doors. Your top tower is under attack.
Right, one step at a time.
Your top tower is under attack.
Your top tower has fallen.
Radiant structures are fireproof.
Your bottom tower is under attack. Your middle tower has fallen.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Your bottom tower has fallen.
Your top barracks have fallen.
That ended well.
Howdy, fallen, guys.
He's not gone yet. You get it? By all means.
Your bottom barracks have fallen.
The enemy now has mega troops. And here come the demolition squads.
Thought that was us.
Killing spree.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Dominating the fort.
Leaving so soon.
Your middle tower is under attack. Your middle tower has fallen.
Your ancient is under attack. Dire! Dire team ban. Radiant
Because
team
Pengu's
ban.
just rolling, he can't. Going to, of course, bristle back. He's a pseudo carry getting banned out. This is a hero that Team Spirit first pick for a reason. If they get him to a good position, he can go and defend all these towers. You can take every single fight with this carry hero, try and match Duracio's pace, where I almost feel like it doesn't matter what hero Duracio's playing. This guy is going to run at you. He's going to join all the skirmishes with Quinn. You have to be ready for the 5-man collapse at a certain point. Either get some trades, be ready to defend them at the towers. This Beastmaster can trade on the map. That's another objective that Team Spirit can look for as this game progresses.
I feel like out of all the players on Gaming Gladiators, it's definitely Duracio.
That's a resummon.
Yeah, it is. Ace, he'll lose yet another bear, and Yatoro's just climbing up the network chart now. A laning phase that started off a bit bad for them, but now they've got a full 20-second window with no bear, so they should easily be able to get most of the CS. And also, the bounty. Man, he is sitting at 3K net worth already, way ahead of anybody else in this game.
It adds up real fast. These bears are worth a lot. It's also extra damage going into Ace. You're not healing while the bear's on cooldown. There's a lot going wrong in this offlane for gaming right now for the hero that's supposed to give them that lead, at least comparatively to those other games, right? This is still a very even game, but if you watched any of these series yesterday, particularly the Azure one, I guess if you're not down 5K at the 5-minute mark, you're doing pretty well.
Yeah, seriously, you cannot let Gaming Gladiators run away with the laning phase. And that, when we were talking about it backstage, and so many other people that we talked to backstage, everybody was saying, Team Spirit is not going to get run over the laning phase. They won't let that happen. You can make these kind of rotations, pick up on the snowball. They have 3 heroes to all bang on to the Jarcopter, but it's not quite good enough. Tofu protecting them nicely. They'll get some damage in return, but Team Spirit are going to remain relatively healthy.
Nice missile dodge on the snowball. Mira, he's going to be able to make some really nice plays this game. This Tusk is a hero that can not only give him the physical burst to go through the bear at the later stages, but the snowball dodge on heroes like Gyro and Pango that have to throw out their spells at the start of the fight. It can get you your core BKBs off. It can stall out the fight off of, Collapse coming back out of it. Something that could be really instrumental as this game progresses here. And once more, Spirit making the first moves here. Poshka has been really active in this laning phase, trying to skew it as much as possible to Team Spirit's advantage. Give them that breathing room. And of course, this is a true protector lineup. We're talking about these objectives from the gaming. Nice heads up smoke by Spirit. They are a team that will happily smoke to any of these Wisdom runes, and if you study them, you know it's coming. The 7, the 14, the 21 especially is one of their big power moves. They really want this XP advantage, and again, rotating to Ace's lane, I think is a recipe for success. The other move you're going to make is to collapse when that helm is up to try and push the tower or kick the Rachu out of the lane. I feel like every time you make one of these aggressive moves on Gaimin in the early game, you're pretty happy with it, right? Because it means they're not going to ace, they're not pushing your tower, and then things like this can start to happen where another kill for Yatoro. He is absolutely out of control.
Oh, and their carry's going to be in trouble as well. Both cores in big trouble here on the side of Gaimin Gladiators, and no TP rotations coming in. So they're just going to run down Duraccio. Do they dive the tower, though? It's a bit scary, and they've run out of resources. So Duraccio lives, but only on the sliver of HP, and it's not doing him much good either. He's going to have to make a run back to the fountain, very likely.
You can see the side lane pressure here. This is another thing that's causing Gaimin some issues right now because they want to rotate towards mid, play around Quinn. So every time you bring supports off the side lanes, it's up to Spirit to recreate the pressure there and not let Quinn get away with these skirmishes with the power runes. However, Gaimin rotating supports mid will secure that power rune for Quinn. Now it's a question of what he can do with it here. Can you rotate into Yatoro's lane? Was Weaver killable in the very early game? Calling plus...
Your turn to ban. Five seconds remaining. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
30 seconds to battle.